Official data shows 20% of raiders have never knocked out another player, not once. Yet the community claims everyone topside is a bloodthirsty killer. Someone is lying. In the last video, we talked about how Arc Raiders is basically an accidental social experiment, and why actual brain doctors are studying how it triggers our fight or flight response. If you spend 5 minutes online, the community is going to tell you that topside is just a toxic cesspool filled with bloodthirsty rats and sweaty PvP players. Trust no one, shoot on sight, all that jazz. But my brain is wired to look past the noise. I wanted to see what was actually happening under the hood. And when I looked at the metrics, what the community says and what the numbers show are two totally different worlds. That contradiction is exactly why the psychology of this game has me so fascinated. Let's do this. A while back, Embark dropped some official stats in an interview, and the player split is wild. 30% of players are strictly here for PvP. The other 30%, strictly PvE. The remaining 40% are just dipping their toes in both depending on the raid. But the stat that I found nuts is on the global Steam achievement leaderboard. Roughly 20% of the entire player base has never knocked out another raider since the game launched. Nearly half the population has fewer than 10 total knockouts. Think about that for a second. In a game where you lose all your hard-earned crap on death, half the people you run into are actively avoiding killing you. If most players are actually bloodthirsty, why does it feel like everyone's out to get you? That's the loop that's been breaking my brain. But the math is only half the story. The real reason you can't trust anyone is actually a psychological trap, and it explains why we're all desperate to find a friend. It's fascinating. Beneath the panic, the numbers show that our actual instinct is to team up. When you're topside and you run it into a crapload of Arc, proxy chat stops being a gimmick. It becomes a lifeline. You don't need to be a psychologist to see that. You just have to look at how we play. We want to find a random solo player, call out friendly, form a fragile, crappy alliance, and kill Arc together. 82.5% of players have the achievement for extracting with a total stranger. I know I do. We want to be the good guys. That organic, risky trust is the most addictive feeling in the entire game to me. But that brings us back to the glitch in the Matrix. If half the players don't want to kill you, and almost everyone has teamed up with a stranger at least once, why does topside currently feel like I'm being forced into a weird trust exercise? Because it turns out you can take a community full of raiders who want to be friendly, throw them into a broken economic calculation, and mathematically force them to become the very thing they hate. That is the exact system update we need to talk about, and what we're breaking down in the final video. Where do you fit in? Are you in the 20% who has never taken a life? Or are you part of that 30% making me question humanity? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe, smack that like button. I'm Mr. Winner, and I'll see you in the next one.